I don't know what just happened. My phone just went crazy. But I've always questioned things. Always been in tune to things that people were never aware of. And I used to just block that and not try to be in tune with that. And with that being said, with not using my gifts and not using my abilities, that's when depression starts kicking in. Bad things will happen. And I just started becoming aware of things ever since 2015. I had like a spiritual awakening at that moment, like in April. I believe it was in April. But to me, I was set out to come to North Carolina. I came down here, and God put me in these apartments where it's called The Ridge. There I met lots of people. One good friend of mine, Stephanie Davis, if you're watching, yes. But I just started becoming in tune with myself. I was just alone and becoming aware of who I was. Now that being said, with my kids being grown, I was not, having a child attached to me, and not me if they're focusing on myself to make my kids better or whatnot. But with that being said, I started questioning things. I had this guy approach me in the fall and ask me, what was God to me? Who was God to me? And, and I started explaining to him, he's our God, he's our creator and whatnot. And he started having me question basically my faith. Everybody that knows me knows that I'm a nerd. And I do a lot of research. So I started doing research and whatnot. And I came to the conclusion, that all these religions that we have are all based on ancient Egypt concept of religion and thoughts and ideas, and from the astrology and whatnot. And I started using the concepts of thought. And his was basically astrology and whatnot. A lot of people, are into the astrology. We always look into our horoscopes and whatnot. So I looked out on YouTube, and here I go. I'm going to go get some more information. And I came across Rex Bear from Leak Project. And this guy is awesome. He'll tell you the truth of what's going on, and tell you all there was one video that opened my eyes that I forgot the name of the video, but it talks about how we've been oppressed and lied to so much that your mind will be just mind blown. You'll be like, what the hell is going on? I was just about to cuss there. But yeah, I basically endured. Well, as like Alice in the Wonderland, went down the rabbit hole and started seeing all this crazy shit. Here I go. I'm sorry. Everybody knows that I like to cuss, and I'm trying to stop. But yeah, I'm like, what the hell? But yet we are given tools so we can able to help ourselves. We're able to in tune with their higher being. We can able to heal ourselves. Start using what Mother Earth has given us, crystals, that we're able to tap into that energy and heal ourselves. I've also want to talk about astral projection too. I've also had the ability of doing astral projection in my life 3 times. And first two times, the first time scared the heck out of me. I basically dreamt, I was a young girl, and I dreamt about going over this ocean and coming across this island and zooming into the island and at this house where it was next to a cliff and the tree in front of it, and I just, it was amazing. The next morning I tell my mom what happened, and she basically was in awe and basically was saying, you just described your aunt Titi Lucy's house. I've never been there, and I described my mother her house. So when I was around 13, 14 years old, when I go to Puerto Rico and go to my aunt's house, I'm like, wow. I started, like, I've been here before. I started going through, like, I know where exactly where I'm at, and was just amazed. And I always felt like I was a sense of not belonging. Like every time I talked about it, people looked at me like I was crazy or whatnot. So I just left it alone. My second astral projection was, I'm on Elmira Street in Rochester, New York, and I wake up to something cold on my back. When I open my eyes, I'm watching myself laying in bed asleep, and Junie next to me, and Keegan is in his crib. And I just start floating around the house, seeing everything's okay, going around the perimeter of my house, checking, see everything's okay. And it was just weird. And came back to my body. That was that. The third time, this time I was awoke. This time it was with my oldest son, Junie. I was on Grape Street, and he was out with his friends, and it was past his curfew. He didn't have a cell phone at that time, and this was early in the 90s, so ain't no kid was gonna have no damn cell phone. Well, anyways, I sat on the couch, and I started, I closed my eyes and just started, like, getting in tune to where he was at. And I see myself, at that moment in time, like, going through, like through the house or something, I don't know, but I see him. He's on a bed, and he's playing video games. The dresser's over here, and the TV's over here, and straight through is like a door there and whatnot. But I seen him on the bed, and I approached him and basically told his ass, oh, sorry, here we go again. Told his behind to come home. Not in them kind of words. Everybody knows me, knows that I was saying other words. Well, anyways, within 5 or 10 minutes, he comes home, and he's like, Ma, I just had the weirdest feeling that I had to come home. And I was like, yeah, that was me telling you to come home. Shout outs to Stacy, because Stacy also woke me up to about spirits and whatnot. How to cleanse your home, how to cleanse your house and whatnot. She opened my eyes to all that. God bless her. If they're watching, hey girl, love you, miss you. Hey Anthony, what's up? Hey Val. But yeah, I just started started getting in tune with myself. I got from my throat chakra. From my third eye. And clarity. And I love my tiger's eye. Because that you stay grounded. But yeah, there's so many things I'm going to want to discuss about in later in time. But this is like my intro of what I want to do. I also want to talk about Vedic astrology. Vedic astrology is from India. and they don't use their just the sun sign like us Westerners do. My sun sign is Taurus, but when it comes to Vedic, it comes like from your moon sign and your ascending sign, which use the planets and the moon and the sun where they're at that time. So you need to use the month, the day, the year, the timing, the exact timing and location of your birth. And come to find out, I'm an ascendant of Scorpio. So when I look at horoscopes, regular horoscopes, I look at Scorpio. My moon sign is in Pisces, and then my sun sign is Taurus. So I use all those threes to look at my horoscope and let me know what's my horoscope for the day. But yeah, hey Jill. A lot of people gonna feel some type of way about this video, but like I said, I've been becoming more empowered myself and feeling empowered, and if I can help others in getting in tune and know facts about what is going on, hit me up. I'll put you on live on Facebook. We could talk about this, and I want to start letting people, trying to wake people up, because I need to. If Larry is watching, where you at, Larry? But I need you to get on here. I got my family watching. Hey, familia. Love ya. But yeah, I'm going to start talking about a lot of topics. I'm going to start talking about, a lot of conspiracy things. Like, if people want to call it conspiracy things, but y'all need to be awoke. A lot of things are happening and you guys are basically in the dark. But stay tuned. Maybe tomorrow night I'll do another video. Love you guys. Namaste. If I can take this off right now.